Welcome to Super Bowl I. Hopefully got a good matchup for you tonight, as it's the Tennessee Titans versus the Atlanta Falcons. Both teams desperate for a win here, as both are looking for their very first win. This Super Bowl is crucial. Doesn't matter what you think you can do. All that matters is what you know you can do. People think that Falcons are going to win. Some people think that the Tennessee Titans are going to win. We'll have to wait and see when the time comes. Reporter Art Bloxy and Bo here in the on the sidelines. Ryan, tell us what the weather is looking like tonight.
Alright. So the weather, it's gonna be dark, it's gonna be night, and then it's also gonna be clear. No rain and no expected snow either.
That's a very good thing, especially for a football game. If this was a hockey game, you'd probably want a little bit of snow somewhere, but we won't go there. What do you think that these teams need to complete? Is it more passes or more field goals?
I think field goals so that the kickers can get a better chance. And so that they can practice a little bit more.
Honestly, I agree with you. I think kicks would probably be better because the more field goals you can get, the more points you can get. With passes, it doesn't matter if you complete a pass, you're not getting a point for that. You've got to make sure that you're getting down the field fast enough. That way you can score, still have time. That way if the other team scores, you still have time to score more. I actually spoke to the Falcons coach about a week ago, and I asked him what his plan was for tonight. He said he's going to sit there and he's going to waste time. If he's in the lead, he's going to waste time. If he's behind, obviously he's going to try and come back. But since he's hoping to be in the lead most of the game, he's hoping to waste a lot of the time, so that way the Titans will not be able to come back. And if they're not able to come back, Falcons win. Both teams are looking to end their season with a winning season, winning the Super Bowl, and not only winning the Super Bowl, but winning their very first Super Bowl. Neither team has won a Super Bowl ever before. Falcons have gone 3 times, Titans have gone twice. Neither of them have won. The Oilers have won 2 Super Bowls, but haven't won a single one ever since their induction into the NFL. Their induction made them the Houston Texans. And when they became the Texans, when they first joined the NFL, they were a powerhouse team. They got plays done, they got down the field, and they got the scores. But now they're just not. It just seems like they're not ready for it. Tennessee, however, it looks like they're ready for it, but they just can't complete the plays. And same with the Falcons. Right now we're looking at a low-score game. We're looking at a game that has barely any points, or if there are points, it's going to be back and forth. We're not looking at many interceptions. We're not looking at many turnovers. Granted, yes, the teams can fumble, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is that we have a good game. We have a game that can show each team what they actually can do. We have a game that can show the crowd what each team can do. And we have a game that determines the MVP of the entire NFL season. Whether it's going to be quarterback from the Falcons, the kicker from the Titans, the running back from the Falcons, the defensive back from the Titans. It doesn't matter what position you are, you still have a running for MVP. As long as you play hard, you work hard, and you play good. If you don't have any penalties on you during this game, you have a very good chance of getting MVP. Because if you have penalties, it's going to take away your points from being MVP, and you're not going to have a very high chance of getting it. But if you do get it, it's basically luck. Whereas if you don't have any penalties, you're going to have a good chance of making it all the way through, probably to the final voting. Crowd is going to vote, and that person wins. And that person most likely being someone from the Titans, just because they are so well-rounded. The Falcons, yes, they can pass, they can run, but their defense is just not where it needs to be. It needs to be up there in the quarterback of the Titans' face tonight. It needs to be up there. It needs to be pushing that offensive line back. That way they can get to the quarterback and sack him. Granted, yes, there are some things that the Titans need to do on defense, and that's with their intercepting skills, their playmaking skills, and all that. But their offense is on point right now. This season, the Titans were undefeated up until the last 4 games. They went and only lost 4 games. That was preseason and postseason. Now they're looking at expanding that to where they only have 4 losses in a season this large. That would be an amazing feat for the Titans. But I just don't know if they're ready for it. All because of their defensive strategies. Their defense says, back up, let them run a little bit, then tackle. Atlanta says, rush them, tackle. And that's where it needs to come into play. The Titans need to make sure that they can get the plays in, they can get the fights in, not really fights, but like they can fight their way into the end zone. And they need to make sure that if they're down at the 1, they can push into that end zone easily. Same with the Falcons. They need to do the exact same thing, and we'll have a good game. But if the Falcons do something different from the Titans, it might end up with the Titans barely scoring, and the Falcons just blowing the Titans out of the water, or the other way around, where the Falcons barely score, and the Titans blow the Falcons out of the water. It depends on how well the defense is. If the defense is good for both teams, we'll have a good game. If the defense is good for only one team, then it'll be kind of one-sided for probably the whole game. We'll have to wait and see, though. Ryan, what do you say about the defense for the Falcons?
They are bad. All I gotta say.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Yes, number 14 can get plays in. Number 86, get plays in. But we just don't know if they're ready for what this game is going to throw at them, you know? Because, granted, yeah, the weather's calling for clear. We don't know if it's going to rain or not. We don't know, because it's Atlanta. You never know what the weather's going to be like. And the thing is people think that just because of the Falcons, they're going to lose. This entire season, the Falcons have gone, and they've only lost 7 games. Preseason, postseason, and normal season. That is amazing for a football team like them. But if they cannot get those plays done, they're not going to win this game. Titans offense, it's up there. It's a tougher fight for the Atlanta defense against the Titans offense. But it's also a tougher fight for the Titans defense against the Atlanta offense. It all boils down to who is in the lead in the last few seconds of the fourth quarter. This game, I can tell, is going to be probably back and forth with scoring. But it all depends on how well each defense can play. If they can play to where it's both teams punting a lot of the time, then so be it. That's a wonderful game right there. But if it's not that way, then you don't know what's going to come. Then you don't know what the game's going to throw at you. You don't know if it's going to throw a curveball or a knuckleball, you know? I know it's a completely different sport, but you don't know what the game's going to throw at you. You have to be ready for it. You have to be ready to fight. You have to be ready to fight hard. Otherwise, you just might not be able to get through. Because if you're not able to get through there, then you might not have a good time in this game. And the only reason I say that is because of how well both offenses are. But this game boils down to the defense. Overall, it'll be how well the defense plays. So Ryan, I heard you talk to the Titans coach a couple weeks ago. What was he saying that his plan is going to be for this game?
To lose.
What do you think that's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen in the fourth quarter? Do you think it's going to be good defensive strategy, or do you think it's going to be a good offensive strategy that's going to help win the game for either team?
I think good offensive, and then the Titans are going to be down, and then they'll win. At the end, during the fourth quarter, and they'll pass the other team. I don't know. I mean, it's unpredictable of what anything could happen. You know, it could be completely the other way. So you never really know.
Okay. Well, I think it's time we get this game underway. This game, both teams, I think, are ready for this. Both teams have fought hard to get here. And since we're in Atlanta, the weather can be kind of weird. But it's going to be certainly different. Both the Titans and the Falcons are ready for this, I think. But I just don't know if they're ready for it, you know, because both teams are real good. Both teams have done amazing. Let's see who's going to win this coin toss.
Yeah, make sure you're sharing your screen, by the way. Because it just shows it as black.
We got the Falcons in their classic black jerseys, and the Titans in their gray jerseys. Titans haven't worn their gray jerseys since the last time they went to the playoffs. That was in 2017. No, not even then. It was a while ago. I will say that. We'll have to wait and see what happens. They kick by number 79 down the field to the end zone. Gonna hit the end zone. And Titans are gonna pick it up. We got the Super Bowl underway. A good run attempt from the Titans. Had a good return, but it's now first down. Falcons pushing against the quarterback. Uh-oh. Number 14 misses. Number 80 running down the field. I think the Titans have just gotten the first score. Touchdown, Titans. It was a beautiful run. Beautiful play.
The extreme delays annoying. Because it only shows at the beginning of the play right now. Shows you rushing.
Titans up the kick. 6-0.
Boom.
Kick is up. The kick is good.
Somehow,
by
I
a
have no
mere
idea how that's
inch.
good.
Very close call for the refs. They call it good. And now the Falcons are on return.
Steps out of the end zone. Number 80 tackles him.
Number 14 from the Falcons.
First and 15.
And the Falcons call a timeout early in the game. People wondering why.
There could be many
It's because we got a
reasons.
player change. Number 14 gets changed for number 56. Number 56 is known for his speed, but not really his maneuvers. We're going to see what's going to happen. There's the snap.
Let's see. Number 80 on the rush. Number 56, he runs it, gets a 9-yard gain.
It's a good game right there. Even short gains can be very helpful in this game. This game leading up to being whoever can get the most first downs most likely.
Second 6, 2-yard gain.
56 taken down. It's 3rd and 4. It's a very short gain that he needs. Can he get it though? No, he missed it. They're gonna have to punt it. They do choose to punt it rather than going for it, which I believe is a smart idea, especially this early in the game.
I cannot see the ball at all. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Because, like, the roof, it's completely black. Oh.
Number 56 misses the tackle. Number 80 moving down the field.
Number 80 gets close to the sideline.
He's getting close.
Past the line of scrimmage. And he almost had a touchdown. And he gets
taken down
right
inside the 10, I believe. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. This is going to be a close one. I think Titans are going to make this one.
And Titans are good.
They have to punt them.
This could be a 100-0 game. Just kidding. But
this game
so
leading up
far,
to the Titans game right now, as their defense is stepping up a bit. Their offense playing exactly the same as they have the entire season.
They hit the goalpost, but
off the upright, it still goes in. So lucky bounce right there. But the Tennessee Titans have a 14-0 lead. Falcons pick it up.
Knicks have in total made 2 points for the Titans, which could be, you know, the difference. It has
a big 8-yard loss down to the 17-yard line.
3 minutes left of the quarter. 1st and 15, and he hikes the ball.
There goes the snap. Taken down for a 1-yard gain. Falcons not looking like they're doing too well. Uh-oh.
80 goes down.
80 is down. 56 on the run. 30, 35, 20, 25, 10, 5. Just walks it in. Touchdown Falcons from the 56. With a beautiful move to get away from the tackler of number 80. And the tackle, number 80 jumps over number 56, trying to tackle him. But 56 ducks under just barely. And gets away scot-free to get into the end zone to make it a 14-6 game. Can they make it a 7-point game again? There's the kick. Oh, and he kicks it on the side of his foot. It's no good, and the Falcons are still down by 8. They can still come back and tie it, but they can no longer get a 2-point conversion to take the lead. All they have to do is stop Tennessee or cause them to fumble.
Well, okay. 25. Now it's a gain from the touchback. 30. See if he can score on the kickoff. 35. 40.
40. 45. 50.
Now 50.
Slowly
45.
making his way with some spin moves.
Ooh. That might be gone.
And he's taken down at the 20-yard line. A 55-yard gain.
That was an insane kick return.
A beautiful kick return from the Tennessee Titans. It looks like they might take another point. They might get some more points. Or not, a 4-yard gain from the Titans. Still a good return. Still a good run. 14-6. 134 left in the first.
And it's good.
He throws it, and it's incomplete. Thrown just over the receiver, even though there are none, because this is one we won Super Bowl. Taken down for a 3-yard gain.
You know what? I'm going for it. Even though I could have went for a field goal, I'm going for it.
Falcons call another timeout. You wonder why.
Get 6 points.
Another player change, and they now have number 30 out here. Number 30, known for his moves, but not really his speed.
And the Titans go for it on 4th and 7. This could be a very risky move, as they could have just went for the kick. But so has to gain 7 yards. And he dives, gets the 7 yards, and maybe even a touchdown, or not.
Gets 2 yards more than needed, gets down to the 3-yard line. And he's taken out for a 5-yard loss. The Falcons, their defense is stepping up a little bit. They definitely need to, they need to hold him to a field goal.
And the Titans might walk away with this one.
And they fly in. The Titans score the touchdown, and now it's a 20-6 game. It's a 14-point game. This game looking like it might be a Titans win, but it all depends on who has the better defense.
And
it's
it's
up,
right down the middle.
almost down the middle, just a little to the side, but it's still good. 21-6 is a 15-point game. Here's the kick.
Keep in mind, we still got 3 more quarters left, so anything can happen.
It's still anybody's game. It really is.
And AD is down.
Number 30, on his feet. The 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35. Taken down for a 37-yard gain. Still a beautiful run. Not as good as the 55-yard run from the Titans. That eventually got them the touchdown.
55 is definitely the one to beat. And
5-yard
loss.
5-yard loss, down to make it 2nd and 20.
They might have to go for the kick. I don't even think they can go for the kick.
Or
and
not.
He literally
Number 30,
over me.
known for his moves, and he just showed what the crowd what he can do, and he gets the 43-yard touchdown. The Falcons taking an extra step to turn this game up.
Oh. What was that? Titans literally make the most simplest mistake that might cost them the game.
Not really the game, but it might cost them a lead. At least.
Yeah, at least the lead.
Oh, and the kick is knocked away! The kick is batted to the side. That's a beautiful block, and it's now an 11-point game.
I think that's 9.
9 points.
Yeah,
Same difference.
Yeah.
Titans hoping for something. They kneel it for the touchback. Down at 25. With 13 seconds to go.
If the Falcons made the 2 field goals that they missed, they would have been 7 points, and it would have been reachable on 1 touchdown. Ooh.
Number 30 misses a tackle. Number 80 still on his feet. 2. 1 second. Time is out.
Ooh.
Number 80 gone. He's gonna go in for the touchdown. He fumbles it at the 1-yard line.
How is that out of bounds? What?
What? The Falcons saved it just barely.
Look at that. What?
But it doesn't matter, as the Titans could easily score, and they do. Touchdown. The Titans, they're showing the Falcons what they can do, and the Falcons are just standing watching them go by the field. It's something that should not be happening, and these Falcons need to step it up.
And the kick is...
The kick is up, and the kick is good, almost right down the middle.
Yeah.
28-12. 16 point.
With starting in the 2nd quarter.
We're in the 2nd quarter. Here comes the return.
And tackled right at
Taken down
minus
inside
12.
the 15 at the 12-yard line.
It would have been better if they touched back. And he just threw away the ball for some reason.
Throws it away, probably just trying to stop the clock, even though it was already stopped.
And it fumbles. The Titans get it, and they're gone.
The Titans score, and I think the Titans are going to win this one. Falcons are just not ready for this. They're trying to get in, but they're not getting the plays done that they need to get done. I mean, 80 put a hard hit on the 30. That messed it up.
Unless that commentator was right about a fourth quarter comeback, but except it's going to be the other way around if it happens.
The kick is up.
The
kick is missed. That's the very first missed kick. We have another player change. With number 76 taking number 30's place.
How are you changing your number? What the heck? Oh, game pass, right.
Taken down on a 7-yard loss, down to the 18-yard line.
I don't have the game pass. Crap. Another fumble. What the heck?
The Titans pick it up again, and the Falcons are done. Falcons are done for. There's no way the Falcons are going to come back. There's no way they're going to win this. There's just absolutely no telling if the Falcons are even going to score again. They're fumbling way too much. Number 76 comes on, his very first play in, and he's gone. I bet you, after this kick, number 76 is taken off. As it's already 41-12 if the kicker makes this field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is no good. It's 40-12, and 28-point game.
Bro, what are the chances?
38-point game. And the Falcons are down.
Had fumbled twice.
Taken down on a 4-yard loss down at the 21.
That's the third time that they went for a loss on the return. And if there's a third fumble, then the game is just broken.
76 taking the ball past the 50 to the 30, 35, 20, 25, 10, 5. He slides in and he's in. Touchdown, Falcons. The Falcons finally get the points that they need, but I just don't think it's enough. These Falcons need to get it going here, but they're just not getting the defense that they need against the Titans. Every time the Titans score, they either get the ball back with a punt, a fumble, or a missed field goal. These Falcons need to fight harder. The kick is up.
Is no good.
The kick is just off the top of the upright. It's no good. Not a single made field goal by this Falcons kicking team.
Yeah, the kickers need practice. That's what the commentator said right before the game.
Falcons coach did say that the kickers have not been on point this year. And right now, that's coming to show.
Titans, 30.
Down goes number 76. 76 trying to rush towards an angle to catch up with an 80, and he's actually working it.
A little bit. 10, 5.
Touchdown. Titans are just way too good for this Falcons defense.
Yep.
These Falcons are just not ready for football. I just don't think.
And the game is not even halfway done.
The game's not halfway done. It's already 46-18.
Titans may be able to reach 100 by the end of the game.
The Titans might beat the record for the most score in Super Bowl history, as the field goal is made right down the middle. These Falcons need to do something here.
They still have a chance, but it's very low.
They have a very low chance at this. I don't know if they're going to make it.
And they
A
went for
9-yard
another
loss. That's their
loss.
biggest loss yet.
The past 4 times the Falcons have kick return and not touchback, they have been going for a loss. Another fumble. The Titans miss, and he
The
gets
Titans
tackled
missed the
at 7.
chance and the Falcons pick it up for a 7-yard gain, but it still might not be enough. Falcons got lucky on that play. 2-yard loss. These Falcons are just not ready for the Super Bowl. I'm telling you right now.
3rd and 10.
They never were ready. They weren't ready against the Patriots. They weren't ready now. I just don't think they're up for the Super Bowl. I really don't. Another fumble. And this time the Titans pick it up.
Titans are gone almost.
Titans
have the good
20-yard line. 15. 10. Not yet. 10.
And it's
touchdown.
in.
These Titans are just too much for this Falcon defense. I just don't think Falcons are ready. These Falcons have fumbled 4 times and allowed way too many touchdowns from the Titans to even have a chance at coming back.
Unless the Falcons get extremely lucky and get all the onsides in the 4th quarter, that's, another way they could come back.
It's a way they could come back, but I just don't think it's going to happen. This defense is just not ready for the Super Bowl. The kick is made.
Kicker has only missed 1 so far, or 2. Check stats real quick. 2 kicks, yeah. And made 6 kicks. Now let's see current game stats. Wait, not even looking. And it's a 14-yard gain.
The first gain of a kick return from the Falcons since the 1st quarter. Taken out for a 3-yard gain. Still something. It's better than losing yards. It's not good enough.
Yep. 80 has it. 80 has been.
23. Makes his number 80 to get a good gain. They could get the first down. If they get the first down, it might end the Titans' repertoire of their defense. He's got it. He's gone. It's 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. What? He slides at the last second and misses the end zone.
That might cost 23 from the team. He might be,
He walks it in untouched to the end zone. Got lucky on that one, as if the Falcons had let the Titans tackle him. The Titans might have been able to tackle him far enough where they didn't have a chance. Will the Falcons finally make their first field goal? The kick is up. No, they will not make a single field goal. The Falcons defense just needs to get these field goals made. But they're just not aiming right. I think all players should go through a kicking thing. That way if they have to replace the kicker, they can.
Kickers have not been doing good for the Falcons so far. They have to do better in order to win. Because if they had made all their kicks, it would have been.
And most likely would have been. It would have been at least a 14-point game. Uh-oh, 23 loses. Loses 80. 80's leaving him in the dust. He's gone. 80 with a touchdown.
Am I not in? Okay.
What a reach. Number 23 did catch up at the last second, but number 80 was still able to reach the ball over the line of the end zone, giving him the first kick return touchdown of the season. Absolute craziness. This Falcons defense. I just don't think the Falcons defense is ready for this. It's 60-24. The Falcons are just letting them get past them way too easily. These Falcons are they're not ready for this. I just don't think they're ready for this. Here comes the block. Here comes the kick. The snap.
And it's good.
It's up and right down the middle. These two teams are entirely different. And it looks like the Titans might be coming off with their first Super Bowl win. Falcons let it drop. Might have been bad. That was probably the worst decision of their entire life. Taking out for a 14-yard loss. Biggest loss of the Falcons' time here in the Super Bowl. I just don't think the Falcons are going to make it. If they make it, it's surprising and a miracle.
Oh.
Number 80 misses! 23 is gone! Going!
It's a miracle. It's happening. Well, they're still really far down, but...
Touchdown! An 89-yard touchdown! One play is all the Falcons needed.
Dang.
No, don't know if this team is good enough for the Super Bowl. This team is now down by 31 points. I just don't know if the Falcons are ready for this. They have to be able to waste the time with the Titans, tackle them at the end of the half to be down by 30 points if they make this field goal.
Will they finally make their first field goal of the game?
The kick is up. The kick.
No good.
No good! Still missed it. Number 23 is getting called off. They replace him with number 19. Number 19 hasn't played in 3 months because of an injury. Tore his ACL in a big play against the Jaguars. Number 80. Still on his feet.
80 has been in like all game and still gaining them points. Will he get another touchdown? He's chewing up the clock so that the Falcons can't score. He's at the 30.
Finally taken down for another 55-yard gain, down to the 20-yard line, with 9 seconds to go.
All Titans need to do is just waste the clock here. They don't even need to score, but they can. Falcons had no chance at scoring again in the first half.
Unless they fumble.
Chances on that would be very low, but still possible.
Titans are gone.
And Titans might
are
score
gone.
Again.
The Titans with a last-second half score to put themselves up again by 37 points. It's amazing what this Titan offense can do. This Titan offense is just, it's eating away at the Falcons, and they're losing players. Will the score be 68-38 at the end of the half? Yes. No, it will not. It'll be 67-30 at the end of the half. The score being 67-30 at the half. I'm here talking with the coach, and he says that he's putting in number 93. Number 93 hasn't played since he tore his ACL back in week 17 of the regular season. He's been in physical therapy and gone into 2 different surgeries to be able to get into this game. Now let's see if he'll actually be able to win, or at least help get them points. We'll have to wait and see. Number 90 sitting there, ready for this.
Seems like there's no Pepsi halftime show.
And we'll be back.
Yeah, no halftime show. And going into the third quarter with 67-30. And he might touchback this, chewing the clock for no reason when they need points.
Uh-oh, number 93, going.
Oh gosh, that might have just
50,
costed
45,
the Titans.
40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15,
What the heck
10,
was that?
5, Touchdown Falcons! Go Falcons!
It.
What a return! Mitch isn't up in the end zone. He lets it drop and it stops right there at the edge. He actually gets you to step out and he doesn't. And number 80 sits there, getting ready, and misses the tackle. And number 93 is just gone. He's out of there. Looks back at number 80.
It's like the Falcons literally just woke up in the middle of halftime. They're like, let's do this. And this comeback, if it happens, it'll be the most insane comeback.
It'll be better than the Patriots versus Falcons comeback. It will. I will tell you that. Number 93 is certainly ready for this. He is itching for a win. But I just don't know if it'll happen against these Titans. These Titans are number 1 in the league. Falcons are number 3 behind the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are only up because of their points. Their points and their actual record is what is putting them into first. Number 93 misses the tackle. 80 on his feet, still running. Number 80 does a little 360 move, and he dives in backwards. Touchdown. What a touchdown. Falcons just lost it. I'm telling you right now, they lost it. There's no way the Falcons are going to come back. With 4:18 left in the third, and then another 5 minutes to go in the fourth, if the Titans are going to keep scoring like this. These Titans need to keep this scoring up, and they might beat the record. The record was 89, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Which I probably am, but we don't know about that.
If the Titans score again, it's pretty much game. And you can pretty much say it's game when they're 40 points down and they only got
good.
less than 2 quarters left.
And it's a 38-point game.
Still.
These Falcons are just not ready for the Super Bowl. They let it go to a touchback. These Falcons need to get it going here. Take it down for an 8-yard gain. Still better than nothing. It's better than losing yards. But it's not good enough to get the first down.
They might get a loss here or a gain.
They get a 2-yard gain. It's 3rd and 5. Will they go for it on 4th? They most likely will have to. They're going to have to go for it on 4th. If they get to 4th. He gets the 6-yard gain. That's a first down for the Falcons. Number 93 is certainly ready as he's getting some good plays in.
93 has definitely been the best players of the Falcons so far. 1 yard loss.
Take it down for a 1-yard loss. Number 93 loses some yards. He's freaking out. He's getting mad. As probably he should be since he's down 38 points.
Oh.
Number 80 misses his chance. Number 93 still going. 80 catching up. It's going to be enough. He gets him down for a 34-yard gain. It's still 1st and 15. But now the time keeps going down.
And the Falcons will need to worry about time.
Uh-oh. Falcons have just scored. The Falcons have just scored. Takes him down slowly. As number 93 is a big man. But he still gets the first down to the touchdown. Very beautiful run. He had it right there at the edge. He could have just stepped in backwards, but he lets number 80 tackle him into the end zone. Will 93 be the first one to score a field goal? No. Number 93 misses the field goal. It's 74-42. 22-point game. Falcons actually can come back, as there's only 2:51 left in the third, and we still have another 5 minutes. If they keep the Titans under wraps, which they do with a 5-yard loss down to the 20-yard line. Falcons, number 93 is certainly the best player Falcons have seen in a while.
Titans might be slowing down a little bit in terms of...
Uh-oh.
Or not.
93.
Or not.
Can't get up. 80. Still going. Number 80
to the
40.
That.
35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5,
5.
end zone, touchdown. These Falcons are just letting too many points by this Titan offense. These Titans are just not ready for this. They're not ready. The Falcons never will be ready, but the Titans will be. The Falcons just need to step it up and stop the plays, but they're not, and it's ruining them. They came in this game saying they were going to win. They came out of the locker room chanting, "We will win." And what are they doing? They're losing by 38 points. Again. 39 points. Field goal's good. Falcons just not ready. They never have been. The Falcons have never really been good at the Super Bowl. They lost against Miami Dolphins. And
Falcons are still losing by around 40.
they're losing by 39 points.
It's been the same ever since the beginning of the half. So at this rate, they might
take it out for a 10-yard gain. It's 5 yards is all they need. Just the first down and 5 yards extra.
They're getting little gains as the time.
They're getting little gains,
really
which does help in the long run, but they need to get bigger gains and more scores. 2-yard gain, that's not going to help them at all. These Falcons, they're not going to win. I'm telling you right now. They were saying they were going to, but they're not. As the 4-yard loss comes into play, it's now 3rd and 16.
Oh, the Titans accidentally let off a little bit. And
the fumble goes out of bounds. 18-yard gain. He does get the first down. What a play.
That was pretty insane. That was pretty insane. And he throws it away for some
just to be safe, and he stops the clock with 1:25 left. And another fumble. These Falcons are just not ready for this, I'm telling you.
Literally on the next play.
It's a
5-yard gain.
It's still safe.
And
they're going to go for it. This might be a bad play, man. I don't know about this. He gets the first down. What a move. First down and 15.
Wasted about almost 2 minutes just on this drive alone. Still haven't scored.
7-yard gain. They're getting closer. If they can at least score before the end of the 3rd, their chances of winning still go down just because of the Titans' defense, but they've at least scored something. Slides down for a 12-yard gain.
Pretty much 1st and goal.
And
they might be scoring unless another fumble happens.
And he's in for the 7-yard
touchdown. Literally pushed the Falcons right into it.
Titans not ready for that play. That drive really wasted the Titans' energy.
I literally pushed you with that one.
Well, the Falcons finally score their very first field goal.
It's now almost 4th quarter and they still haven't gotten a field goal.
No!
Still haven't. The kicker is 0-8. They would have been 8 more points higher, and that would have been way better for the Falcons.
That would have given them a very good chance of making a comeback. But now they're down by 23 points.
When the Titans, all they have to do is waste the clock, and they can win. And he trips
number
over.
80 trips on number 93. Number 93 was really ready for that. He thought he was going to hurdle. He did, but it didn't work as he fell just a little short.
4th quarter, and Falcons are still just a little bit above half of what the Titans have. Somehow.
Oh, he jumps over. Number 93 is gone. 80's gone. There's no way 93 is catching him.
All Titans have to do is waste the clock.
Now for a fumble.
And
Falcons
they
recover.
fumble.
Falcons are gone.
What?
No way. The Falcons
No
have
way.
just made the incredible save that they desperately needed. Now their chance for a comeback becomes more realistic. Number 8 is tired. We can all tell. Number 8 is tired. Titans might be thinking of a player change, but they might not, as there's only 4.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Well, the Falcons finally reached their first field goal to make themselves only down by less than 20 points. Just a little more than 20 points is all they need. It's still there. They can still make it.
And the Falcons have even a better chance that now they can onside since it's the fourth quarter. And that gives them a chance at getting the ball.
Uh-oh. 93 kicks it up. He makes the first field goal. Oh, we told you 93 was the best player that the Falcons have ever seen.
When
they decided to kick it deep for some stupid reason. There goes the kick. Titans grab it.
Titans might be wasting the clock again, but a fumble could happen. $40, $50, $40.
Take it out for a 37-yard gain.
And the Titans going for a first down. 20, 10.
He fumbled, but it rolls out of bounds. He got lucky on that one. If it had fumbled the other way, the Falcons might have grabbed it, and they might have scored again. Down for a 3-yard loss.
This time is going down.
Zero-yard gain. Falcons call timeout with 3:36 left. It's a good idea. Stops the clock. And it gives the Falcons one shot to block. Because if they block them here, they can hold them to a field goal, and they can get a touchdown to bring back their score even more, which gives them a better shot at tying to go to overtime or winning this game.
The Titans are literally just wasting the clock right now. But he can't get by. 93.
93 is playing some good man-to-man pressure.
So the Titans are going to throw it away. Oh, wait, no, I didn't.
It's a safety! The Falcons not only get 2 points, but they also get the ball back. This is life-changing for the Falcons. 93 has stepped up in the second half.
It looks like 80 was just about to throw it, but didn't get enough time. He should have threw it earlier, and he would have had more time.
Picks it up. Number 80 has to tackle 93. Takes him down for an 8-yard loss. Falcons. I don't think they're making a comeback now. 3 minutes to go.
Probably would have been better for them to touchback, because they would have had more time.
Oh! 93 is gone! 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Dives into the end zone at the same time. They give him the chance for an onside kick. If he gets the kick, he can tie the game.
It's 45 seconds left.
It's become an even better chance for these Falcons to tie this game. They tie this game, they go to overtime. They can receive the kick, which they most likely will get the call. And if they get the call right, they can receive. They're going for 2. He dives in. It's good. It's 65-81. These Falcons are definitely ready now.
They might be going for the onside.
They're going for the onside.
Oh, they are.
The kick is up.
I don't even know. Am I even going the right way? Oh wait, no. No. I was going the wrong way.
For a 12-yard loss! A 12-yard loss! If the Falcons get another safety, they have a chance to tie the game. 1-yard gain!
Time is still valuable in this case. Because you're 16 points down. It was 40.
A fumble! Falcons pick it up!
Oh my gosh! Oh my
King
gosh!
Tyson! Touchdown Falcons! Falcons can come back now! They're only down by less than 14 points! Oh my god, they're down by 10 points! If they get a 2-point conversion, they're down by 8 points! They can win this! They can definitely come back!
It is possible now.
It is definitely possible! They're going for 2!
At the
Here's the
beginning of
snap.
the fourth, it was about to be unrealistic.
It is realistic now! It's realistic to tie the game! We can go to overtime!
From 40 points down.
From 40
all the
points
way.
down, only allows less than 40 points.
Titans will get it again, but they
Titans
won't
will
make
get
the
it, but
same
behind
mistake.
50.
Titans still waste the clock. They can still win. First down. Dives. Oh, 20, 15, 10, 5. Titans
And the
score.
Falcons
for
have
first
just lost
time
the
all
game.
quarter.
Falcons have just lost. That is definitely game. If the Falcons had jumped, they would have tackled him, and it might have fumbled. They might have had the chance to pick it up and run it for the end zone.
87 to 73. One of the highest points combined.
The Falcons have just made an amazing comeback, but it wasn't good enough.
And that's going to be good.
It's good,
Barely.
somehow. And the Falcons
Yeah, I have no idea how.
Falcons are now down by 15. There's no way they're coming back with less than 2 minutes to go.
Unless they score, and then onside, and then they score again.
Kick goes out of bounds. Touchback. No time's wasted. Good idea from the Falcons. Uh-oh. Number 93. I think he might be gone. He's gone. He's gone. There's
oh,
no catching him.
80 missed.
80 missed with 139. 38. 37. To save time, he scores. If he goes for 2, he's down by 7.
If they don't make the 2,
If they don't make the 2, they're
10.
down by 9. And it will not
And
give them the
that's really
chance
bad.
to win. They can at least go for 2, and then get an onside kick recovery, touchdown, field goal, or 2 points to give themselves the lead. They choose to go for 2.
most insane comeback. Almost.
Got it!
And it's good.
Got it! They are down by 7! They have
Literally
the chance.
one touchdown.
They have the chance.
1 minute and 36. That could be either good or bad. Titans
I
get
think
it,
Titans have just won. If the Titans score, they win.
basically. Titans are
ready to
gonna
run.
waste time. They're gonna keep wasting time. Waste a little bit more time and throw it away.
1:20 left, and it's second down. He goes out of bounds, stopping the clock with 1:12. Third down. Falcons sack. The Falcons can come back. The Falcons
And
sack him.
2-yard loss. They could either go for it, punt, or field goal. They're gonna go for a field goal.
They go for the field goal. Here comes the kick.
Oh no, I
kick.
badly messed up. Oh my god.
The kick is up. It's missed wide. The Falcons have the chance to come back. If they score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, they have the lead.
What the heck? I'm literally glitched. What the heck? Oh, glitch. Look at this. Hold on, before I new play it, look at this. Oh my gosh, what the heck? The ball is like going in midair.
Just new play.
New play.
New play 50 seconds.
Clock 0:50. Field goal.
They reset the clock to 50 seconds. One miss.
No, what? No,
The Falcons, they have the chance. The kick is no good. They score, they can win.
But the accuracy sucked. 45 seconds.
3-yard loss.
Time is ticking.
He calls timeout.
Timeout
Falcons called timeout. They have one timeout left. They need to use it wisely.
38 seconds.
Falcons snap. 35 seconds. Oh!
Oh,
80 slides!
80
he missed
misses.
the tackle. 93 on his feet, widening the gap. He's gone. He's gone. 23 seconds. 60 for a touchdown. If the Falcons go for a field goal, they tie it, go to overtime. If the Falcons miss the field goal, they lose. If the Falcons go for 2 and make it, they win. This is going to be the comeback of the century. They could go back.
88 to 87. All the way from 39 points down.
All the way down
1 point
from
down.
39 points down. They're 1 play away from winning the game. They decided to go for a field goal.
What are they doing?
It all comes down to this. The kick is up. It's no good!
That might have just costed the game. Make it so onside.
The kick is up. Whoa!
Oh! And it's missed.
17 seconds. And the Falcons are down by 1. All they need is 1 completed pass to it. All they need is 1 touchdown. Or a field goal. Taken down for a 17-yard gain.
They need to...
The Falcons called their final timeout. Stop the clock with 6 seconds left. They miss it. They lose. They make it. They win. It comes down to this. It boils down to this. They probably should have gone for it. But they decided to go for the field goal. Well, they changed their play. Falcons getting ready. They decided to go for it. They decided to change their minds.
6 seconds.
3 seconds. 2, 1. He's out of bounds. The Titans win by 1 point.
Dang.
What a win.
Almost the most insane comeback.
If the Falcons had gone for the field goal, they probably would have made it with 93.
From 39 points, you gotta give the Falcons at least a bit of credit for that. Almost insane comeback. I'm pretty much gonna call that a comeback. That was very high point scoring game.
A good game by the Falcons. And we're at it. The Falcons did wonderful. They almost came back. They almost won it. The refs said they lost, but the Falcons went out of bounds before timer hit 0. They should have been given 1 more chance, but they didn't, and the refs blew off the Falcons. Falcons losing it 87-88. The Titans coach saying that the Falcons won. And MVP goes to number 93 of the Falcons as he scores 67 points at the end of the game. Second half, 93 comes in. He scores the most points the Falcons has ever seen from one player. Titans coach and the Falcons coach agreeing that the Falcons won, but the refs still decide that the Titans won, all because of the score. But the Falcons were blown off as they were supposed to win since they had the ball out of bounds before the clock hit 0. But the refs decided to blow them off, and they decided to say, fuck it, you lose. Refs are now fired, and the refs are now no longer able to work in the NFL. It's kind of unfortunate, but that's what you get for being absolute assholes. So, with that, we here at Ghostly Gaming Studios say